Hello and welcome to Prison Architect. This game is really similar to RimWorld in design, and it's also one that I've had for a while, and I really love and enjoy playing it. So I wanted to record a few episodes and make myself a decent prison, and with these settings, I think I'm going to get going. So we're going to click the play button. I've got a large plot for a prison. We can eventually buy more area, but I think I wanted just a large plot just to work with right away. So we got some trees, we got some buildings over here, but for the most part I want to stay kind of close to the street for right now. So with these initial workers coming in, probably going to get them working right away making some foundation. Right about here, let's say, we'll make something big. No, let's make something big. I've already decided. We're making something big. And then we also need to install a door so the build gets completed. And then our workers will get to work on that. And then we can also, while they're doing that, we should turn off auto lights. I don't want them to do that. We can look at the quick build, wait no, not the quick build, the planning tab, and plan some walls. So I have the main door going there, so I want some initial cells, and cells need to be 2 by 3. So that's a cell right there. I'm gonna make that a cell. So we can make a few cells initially because we need to house the first 8 prisoners that they send our way. So we need to make a decent little thing, and then we also need to make an office building so we can house our staff, like our warden, because our warden needs to do all the researching so we can get some cool stuff for our prison. So they're working away, getting all them walls built. We're gonna keep planning back in that planning tab, and we'll just keep plotting out more rooms for prisoners, because that's our first concern. We need to house all of our prisoners and make sure they have a place to stay. Okay, so that wasn't really a good sized shape I started with, but I can at least make a few cells. And then I'm probably going to continue extending the back of this a bit more. Spend another couple $1,000 building, and they can get right to it. So I also want to go back to plan, because I want to just get this all planned out before I actually do build it, so I can see how everything works. So we're going to have the cell door there. Boom. And then no, that's not going to work out very well. Oops. So I'm probably just going to disconnect and leave the end hallway open a little bit, make a couple more cells here. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cells. That's actually just enough. Well, one more than we actually need. So now once we're done with that, we can focus on making the building that we're going to put our utilities in. So we're going to need a decent sized spot to put that. I'll put that somewhere up here. So the actual utility thing is 3 by 3, so the room needs to be 5 by 5 at least. So the dimension needs to at least be 7 tall. That sounds good. A 7 by 12 building should do it. Let's get a staff door in there. Prisoners shouldn't be needing to enter there. And then once we do that, I think we need to hire some guards once the prisoners show up as well. And I also do need to get building the walls and set up these cells. So I'll be doing that while they're working on the utility building. So let's go to objects right away, because I want to just get the doors in. Oh, whoa, that zoomed in. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Get to the walls. We're gonna build the walls first. If I will. Okay, so the room's 2x3. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom. So that's a whole row there. Whole row built. I'm gonna keep plotting out. This is gonna be kind of expensive, but we start out with quite a good chunk of cash, so we can get away with all of this. And now we go to the objects and put in stuff like jail doors. Yeah. So I gotta stop hitting Q. So that stops happening. What did I do? Oh, did I just cancel that? I might have just canceled them building that on accident. I haven't played this in a while, so my quick casting on the controls is probably off. Oh, I think I built that door wrong too. Oops. Yeah, I forgot how to play a little bit. Let's figure this out. Dismantle the door. And then rotating shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, maybe R is rotate. Is R rotate? Yes, R is rotate. Okay. I remembered. Whew. So we get all these doors installed. And then at the same time we want them to get the power station and water pump installed. And we'll get a capacitor installed. We need to get some electrical cables running. We need to get a lot of electrical cable running. It's all good. Seems to be. We need to pump water so they can pee. We'll do large pipes out to there, and then I'll let them do that for now. So they got a lot of work to do. And they also need to finish putting all the these lights in that I need to put in. Because when I don't do auto lights, I need to do them myself, but I prefer it. I like putting in the lights in myself. Feels like I'm in control when I get to do that. And that should be plenty of light for these prisoners. And then we're gonna need beds. Beds is another integral part to making a prison. So we'll rotate that again. Need to stop hitting Q. I'm too used to playing RimWorld right now. And then we'll get all these beds installed. And then they also need toilets. Let's get them toilets. Dang it! I still am playing RimWorld. Stop it. Alright. Let's get all these toilets installed. Everything's getting working. Okay, they're getting 2. So things are coming together. This is looking nice. And we still have, like, a whole day till the prisoners show up. So, like, I've already got shit going well, I think. So, we need to get the smaller pipes installed to the toilets. Because you don't want, like, big pipes to the toilets. Because they can potentially break out through the larger pipes. So you want to, hook up the smaller pipes to the individual toilet, while having the big pipe just move a lot of water to there. Yeah, and looks like they just have to get some more stuff installed. These haven't been installed, the power station or the water pump. So that's gonna happen here in a second, hopefully. Let's get some more electrical cable going around. Hopefully that can cover most of that cell block, but if not, we can keep wiring it up. It's not a big problem. So let's get some small pipes installed. Oh, no, no, not there. Almost. Okay, that should be all the toilets locations. It's getting it all of it taken care of. And there's a lot of different ways you can view the prison too. From the utilities mode, you get this like grid mode where you can see, oh, how much power, like where's my power coming to and from, how's my water flow, and then it's like, oh, I need to take care of the utility stuff. And then there's a couple other menus that I haven't unlocked yet because we still haven't built the office for the warden. And that'll be another good building project to take care of after this initial cell block. And I do also remember that they need a holding cell, so I can probably make this end here a holding cell if it's big enough. I need to check the room size, because you go to rooms, needs to be minimum 5 by 5. And that I think is 4, so I don't think that'll cut it. And that is 4 again. Like, I perfectly messed up the dimensions on this building, which is my fault. But it's okay, because I take the blame and I can fix it. Okay, so from there, I'm gonna need to put on another door so the thing is happy. We'll put a large jail door. I'm not gonna hit Q, I'm gonna hit R to rotate. There we go. And then I'll extend that and make that front area the holding cell for initial. And then another foundation needs to be laid down for the office building. But I think we can take care of that in the next bit. Like I said in the RimWorld videos of how much I love these kind of games, these base builders are just, they're so cool, and I just love watching all the people getting to work. Like, it's so interesting to me, all the simplicity of them going up and picking up an individual item to go take it to an individual place to install it. And it's so much more calm and relaxing than RimWorld, because I don't have to worry about all my workers dying. They're all okay. They take care of themselves. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later, guys.